Hi, this is Matthew Robert Payne. This is the book He's Redeeming Love. This is chapter 67. This is called Burnout. As I was ministering online, 40 to 50 prophecy requests were coming in each week, and I was ministering a team of prophets and a team of people that were prophesying that I called prophets that weren't necessarily prophets, but just people with the gift of prophecy. As I was ministering and doing this is very draining, and I got to a stage where I just totally burned out, that I had no energy left to do prophecy requests, and I had no energy left to manage incoming emails. I had no energy left to manage the team of people doing the prophecies. I just totally ran out of steam and got sick and tired of doing prophecy and faced burnout. I remember 6 months before I'd done a prophecy that I'd written out for Yanni and given it to him, and it said he's going to be helping me in my ministry soon, and he didn't seem to agree with it at the time. And when I faced burnout, I asked Yanni, could he take over the prophecy group and manage the prophecy group? And Yanni took hold of the prophecy group and managed it for a year and made it a prayer and prophecy group. And a lot of people would come in for a prophecy, and he'd just write to him that he's going to pray for him, and he'd write a prayer out for him. And he managed the request and the website for a year. It's important to know that one of Satan's most strategic weapons is to come against an effective Christian who's ministering and allow them to burn out, to run out of steam. It's important to know that that's one of his most effective ways of taking someone out of the ministry or making them ineffective, is get them to a stage where they've just worn out of energy and just sick and tired of doing ministry for the Lord. It comes by surprise. I've been burnt out a few times when it comes to prophecy and ministering in prophecy. At present, I don't do personal prophecies over the internet anymore. I only do them face to face in person with people where I can get feedback and be assured that my prophecy hit the mark. It seemed when I did personal prophecies via the internet, only 1 in 5 people actually said thanks or gave any sort of feedback to say the prophecy hit its mark. When you do prophecies in person, face to face, you can see right away that the person is affected, and most often, because they're in your presence, they'll give you feedback on what the prophecy meant to them, and that's really exciting. So I got burnout, and when you're in ministry, like I said, many people get attacked by Satan with this, and you just need to find rest in the Lord. You need to go back to your first love and fall back in love with Jesus, and get the real reasons why you do ministry, and come to grips with the fact that you're serving Jesus, and get the right motivations and the right mindset to get back up and start to minister again. So after a year, I was able to restart my prophecy website and minister again. But Yanni did a very faithful job of ministering for the prophetic website and taking the requests. He didn't have an internet connection, so he used to go to an internet cafe and did it, and he spent the money at the internet cafe to do the ministry, and that was very good of him, and he spent all that money doing that, and that was very good. So if you're reading this book and you've come across this chapter and you've experienced burnout, I pray for you that God would restore you to your first love, and that you would come into a deeper relationship with Jesus and understand that he loves you, and he doesn't need you to minister for him to love you. He loves you for you being you, And I just want you to understand that you're precious to Jesus, and you're not the first one that has been attacked in this way. God bless.